tells a story. Or
Streaming some
infinite.
You don't got to do nothing with this map at all?
Right now, you're like what you were saying yesterday, because I was listening to it. Yeah, it's going to be a very reactionary episode. There's not a whole lot being planned at the moment because of what's going on.
I say try to theater of mind as much as we could.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready. If everyone else is ready, we can start this bitch.
Ready.
Talking to the mics.
Yo.
Welcome to Dice Tells a Story.
Testing.
Not just now, but do the whole thing.
No.
Oh.
Hey.
It's funny that me and you're the only ones
That was
like,
good practice, though.
we're like, okay, let's try to test out the mics.
Bum, 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 bum.
God did too. I'm not going to let him get that.
I've noticed that if someone does this to me, like at any point in time, my instant reaction is to try to the fist bump. If they're not even trying to fist bump, but if they like do something like that, or if it's like a thumbs up,
Well, it's
my
natural
instant is to
because
do this.
That's a hitting fucking position, too. Like, you know, it's a hitting symbol. I'm going to hit you. So you just be ready. Hell yeah. Ready for some D&D. What, did we skip a month?
Yeah, we did.
Uh-huh.
I've probably listened to episode 3 times already. 4 times. Hope you guys did.
Yep.
I listened to it the first time yesterday.
Good.
And
Hear your own faults, whatever they may be. Be your own critic. It's actually a fucking stomachable, like I was saying last night. Like,
yeah.
It's actually not bad, considering quality in all honesty is fine. It's just we got to make sure we speak into these. But guys, good.
No.
Yeah.
As soon as you are.
Ryan's machine is booting up Power World.
I don't know why it's going fucking crazy right now.
Are you booting it up?
Power World is going, but like I've never had this issue before. It's never done right.
You have some super power world down there.
Fucking, I'm about to see.
Level 1000 pal.
I got
I hope not.
So, what I really want to do is I want to make a tournament and get a bunch of people going in it, host the tournament over the course of like a week or however long it takes.
start a new server or something like that, and be like, okay, you have
from this time period to this time period.
I think not only that, I think you should limit the amount of time in
per day you have this many hours to do stuff.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So that way people can get on at any time during the day to set up.
Yep.
And then at this time on the weekend, the fucking PvP turns on.
Yeah.
You all gotta fucking compete for $250.
But you see what? But why? So you don't have someone who's like truly who's on there like almost 24/7.
Yeah.
To the point where he's like out.
Yeah, it has to be like some scheduled.
Yeah. Like between 4 and 6 p.m. the server's turned on, or whatever, and then you can go out do this, and then at that time it gets shut off. So if you fuck up, you fuck up. That's a good idea. I think that's a good idea.
It'd be so fun, dude.
Yeah.
Just to be a part of it and just do it,
Stream it.
Hell yeah. The problem is I'd have to figure out if there's a free cam mod. I'm sure there is. That'll let we can free cam, but we can't free cam. It's not like
You can't free cam it as the creator of the server?
I don't think so. I'll have to look.
Because
there's a mod.
That would be almost some. I would look into, because that's like that would be content for you to be like, hey, let's see what our trainers are doing to level up.
Yeah.
Like who let's see who they might have.
I wonder if they know of each other. There's a base right next to each other, and they. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I like that blue. It's a good blue. It's a good blue.
What is?
Your die.
Oh, look.
Whoa! When did you buy these?
A while ago.
Let's see.
They glow in the dark.
Here. This one's just finished. I've been lightening it up.
Oh, sick.
You need to find. Right. They give me awful rolls. But they're nice.
All right, so we're starting with Ryan.
Yeah, basically starting out where we left off at.
Take it away, Ryan.
You
Long.
you need to start this. You gotta start the recording.
Just start everything up.
I think I was with you. I just don't remember him. But we went to War Games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Everyone, 5 seconds of silence.
5 seconds silence starting now. What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
What up? What up? What up?
What up? We're back.
Red leather, yellow leather.
D&D time.
Rubber baby Bucky Bump.
I think some of us are really ready for this episode.
Oh yeah.
See what happens here. We've had major revelations in the last episodes. A lot of stuff happened where NPCs got killed. And not just bad guys.
Good guys too, yeah.
Yeah, Rosalind, the
Yeah.
innkeeper
R.I.P.
who was Harry's best friend, was murdered on his doorstep. And he proceeded to kill the people that were infiltrating his prayer party. He took it very hard, and he's made it back to the inn where he's staying the night instead of the blood-filled house.
From there, you guys had a very intense conversation. Information between Soren and the rest of the party. Certain things that have happened to Soren have kind of come to light. And everyone was coming up with a plan how to fix the situation. And from my understanding, majority, I'm going to say about half of you went to sleep. The other half, a quarter
All of us
you.
except for Ryu. Well, I guess
Because this guy, Soren,
Greg went to go
Greg
pray.
is praying, I believe in his room, right? Are you playing in the room? Yeah. So he's like getting ready for bed.
yeah,
the two
Harry
of you
went
guys-
to the suite and fell asleep in the suite.
And then you have Soren, who's also asleep right now.
In
He's
there,
just
in
on-
his own
Suicide
room.
watch.
yeah, on suicide watch because he did try to commit suicide recently. And then
true.
you have Ryu. Oh, Ryu. Ryu.
So
Zach,
this-
you knew what you were doing.
decides to go to the Curious Contraptions in the middle of the night, where that's where we left off at. Is him walking
Yes.
up to the door?
But he's there because
Why is
Harry
he there?
called out Soren
Yep.
with something being completely off.
Mm-hmm.
And Harry basically was like, listen, I've kind of been avoiding you guys because you're keeping something from me. Like, I know you are, so out with it. He basically went straight to Soren. He was like, it's you for sure. You're all ragged. You're wearing 2 different colored shoes.
Yeah.
You look like you haven't slept. You tried to kill yourself. There's something going on with you. And Harry calls you out, and you're like, "What, me?" And despite all that, you're still like, "Me?" And Harry's
He has for those just to kind of catch up with Soren, he was kind of compelled to not be able to speak on it, so he had to go in a very vague way to convey what has been going on with him. And luckily, you guys were able to pick up on it.
And you were supposed to do a task or
Yeah.
something for the
And-
Curious Contraptions owner,
Yes.
and
Failed his first
you
task.
failed.
Yep.
What were you supposed to do?
Good question, if I remember.
You're supposed to let someone go free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like arrange
Get that
the
prisoner out.
guy to get out.
Right. Okay.
The envoy. You're supposed to free the envoy.
Yeah.
For anybody listening, keep in mind I'm the pothead around here too. Remembering all this.
Okay, so with that, we are gonna get some eerie, spooky music,
You want some eerie, spooky music?
and then we're gonna jump in with Ryan walking up to the door of the Curious Contraptions.
Yeah, I'm curious to see why he would run straight to the Curious Contraptions. And one last tidbit, because it is necessary to fill in the story, is Harry's basically saying we need to go take care of the shopkeeper and Soren's issue.
Mm-hmm.
So Harry was threatening to kill Soren
Understandably.
if he didn't want to cooperate and try to take care of this with the shopkeeper. Because we have to go north. You guys procured a ship Harry doesn't trust you enough to go on a cruise with us. Like, literally doesn't trust you enough. And then for whatever reason, Ryu just bolts out and heads to the Curious Contraption.
I mean, Ryu's been spying on Soren and knows that the Curious Contraption is a problem.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
so
curious.
Gregory and Harry basically came up with the plan that they're going to go to the Temple District when they wake up.
To go speak to
To
a
go
priest
speak to the priest
or bishop or someone.
or the bishops
yep.
or somebody that can help us take care of this issue of a possible devil or fiend within their city walls conducting business. And another quick tidbit is when you guys checked all the guards that came to the house, the ones you talked to did not have marks on their necks.
Yep. We think.
And
they
Stormborn
can
is
because of-
not there, by the way, because you had to retcon that into real time.
Yeah, I forgot about that for a second. Yeah.
So we also, you guys, Harry doesn't know this yet, you guys also learned that the guys that were sent over belonged to the Thorn, to the Black Thorn.
Yeah.
So they weren't necessarily cult members.
It was okay. So, you can make a correlation because there were both parties there. You had cult members and you had the Blackthorns people there. Both groups were at the party attacking at the same time.
But they didn't attack each other?
They didn't attack each other.
I mean, fair enough, they'd know who they were.
Yeah.
But it'd be,
Common enemy kind of thing.
yeah. Not that, so did, when they searched the people, they found some cult members dead? I remember there were 0 marks on any of their, on their
So
necks.
on the Blackthorns people, yeah, there were no marks on them.
Okay. I remember the episode there were 0 marks on any necks.
No, because I remember there were some cult members there. They were the ones that were flinging the. Let me double check the encounter then. I could be giving you false information.
It doesn't matter probably for right now, so
Yeah.
Either way, we were attacked, and yes, we're gonna take care of that issue. So, because Ryu was trying to talk Harry out of going to Curious Contraptions to take care of this thing, so then Ryu takes off himself. So that's where we're picking up. I'm asleep. You're asleep. Greg is praying and probably gonna sleep. Is that fair?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay. So, all right. I think we're good from here. Go for it. We are the Dice Tell Story, by the way. You can catch us on all kinds of cool places.
All right. Ryu, as you are walking through the night, close to curfew, by the way, when it comes to the time it is, you appear in the Grand Bazaar, and before you is the Curious Contraptions. The door is closed. It looks dark from the outside. It's very eerie outside because normally this place is there's a hustle and bustle to it. People are hawking their wares, and right now it's pretty much dead. Like, you're the only one there. And as you look up, you see the Curious Contraptions. You see the steps leading up to the door. What do you do?
I knock on the door at first and wait for a response of some kind.
How long do you plan to wait?
I'm gonna wait probably like that feeling you get when it starts getting awkward that you've waited this long. I'm gonna wait until that moment.
Okay. I'll say about like 6 minutes pass by is the door opens and you see a Bodwin without his glasses currently. Hair's kind of disheveled. Looks like he just kind of woke up, and he looks up to you and he's like, "Well, hello, good sir. What can I do for you this fine evening?"
I need to have a conversation with you.
Pertaining.
kind of will look in the alleyway that we're in.
Discord.
And just kind of motion inside. Matters that are best not spoken about in public.
Come on in. As he leaves the door open, as he walks to the other end of the counter. As you walk in, as you get past a certain threshold, the door closes behind you. And the Bodwin that you see in front of you is no longer disheveled. His hair is looking immaculate. He has his glasses on. He doesn't look as disheveled. He doesn't look like he just woke up.
Yeah.
He looks like he's not put together.
As I like see him again and see that, just gonna kind of wave my hand, and dancing lights will kind of start spreading out, in a reddish hue. The three lights are just not like a warm red,
Okay.
almost like a fire red almost. It's kind of the color concept I'm going for.
You see him also wave his hand, and the curtains close behind, like on the windows. No prying guys, right?
That's the plan.
So what are you doing here, Ryu?
I have a contract I have to look over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there a chair somewhere in the room?
There's like a little a stool up front.
Okay, and just grab the chair, kind of pull it out, sit down. I'm from a place where knowing things is kind of what we're best at. Read a lot of books about everything you stand for. And I'm just kind of like passively ignoring him, not really making any eye contact. I am just looking around the shop for things that would directly tie to a lineage one way or the other, or if this seems to be a purposefully blank slate, like as if someone's intentionally not putting anything from home. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, you're definitely picking up the second vibe, where it's definitely like trying to keep things auspicious and
like intentionally not.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. The fact you have nothing from home kind of speaks volumes as well. You should at least pretend to be from somewhere.
Yeah, home for me is quite troublesome. And he like waves his hand, and the interior turns black. Your lights are still there, but it just looks like you're in a blank space where it's just you and him and the counter in front of you. Everything else looks like empty void almost. But we don't need to continue on that.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Like I said, I'm here to look over a contract.
There's really no contract. There is a contract, and then there's what happened. What do you know of what happened?
I know a deal was made, and thanks to some troublesome magic that I can't undo, due to likely soul binds of some kind.
What do you want to happen? What are you looking for?
Knowledge is always a good start, but I'm looking for a conversation at the moment. An ally, even in the shadows, is an ally worth having. And troublesome people have started to cause problems in somewhere that I call home.
Have you heard the term Jadeborn?
I have.
Do you know what it is?
Not really.
Okay.
Kind of been mismatched pieces thrown together.
What are you willing to give up to learn such information?
At the moment, I need to know I can trust the individual that's standing in front of me. Because right now, I have an individual that I don't know why he did what he did, but he seemed to trade something for nothing. And that is a problem.
He tried to steal from me and then tried to sleek away, and at that moment his life was forfeit. So to keep him alive, it was in exchange for what he has.
All right.
I will say that much.
That is useful information.
And his I could taste it.
His soul.
It's potent.
I have a question for Zach, the DM.
Yeah.
Soul coins. Knowledge that I would have acquired, not knowledge I would have acquired. Existence in this world.
Roll me a d20.
Do I have advantage because of where I came from?
No.
18.
18. You have some knowledge on it, because of where you're from, the people you come from, what their whole idea is. They have gathered information. You have definitely read some stuff on soul coins for sure.
As far as what I would give you, it's more a promise of things that you will receive from me in the future. Coins of a certain value, I'm sure, are useful to someone of your persuasion. And we're going to war.
Going to war. You're waging war. War is happening now. There's no going to war. War is happening.
Either way,
Either you are there or you're not. You're tied to it.
it's same difference. Going to war, being in the middle of the war. It's different sides of the same coin. And at this point, I'm going to pull one of my daggers, and I'm going to set it on the table itself. This dagger specifically has a very dark aspect about it. It's the Yang kind of situation. It's like a jet black blade with a ruby set in the pommel. Just very dark and kind of situation going about it. Doesn't really give off an aura, but it's definitely like got the gothic vibes.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a way we can solve certain situations where coins will either fall in your pocket or can be developed.
What do you want?
Useful outs are always a good thing. People owing people favors for other acts they have no idea about, also useful. Like a specific, and I'll kind of motion towards the dagger at this point. Help it create your coins. Maybe give Soren a way out.
He has an out. He's just failing.
Fair enough. Let me finish, though. A way out, an item to help fill your pockets with the same coin. and I can persuade him to continue using that throughout our endeavors so more coins fall in your pocket. The people we're going against are not good people, and I can't promise that any good people that we do come across won't fall upon the weapon, or that we'll use the weapon on those people. But our enemies have zero qualms, zero problems with their souls being delicious. And I kind of will just smirk at the insinuation.
Give me a persuasion check.
Horrible at these. 16. 15 plus 1.
There is a deal here to be made, for sure. And one that I can kind of get behind. If you're willing to tie yourself to the situation, we might be able to come to an accommodation.
Tie myself to free him kind of situation.
Yeah, if he fails, you fail. And I get a 2-for-1.
What do I get out of this?
You free your friend. A fellow Jade.
Where does his freedom come from? You said there's a way out. If I'm going to be tied to it, I should at least know the possibilities here.
I like your idea to harvest the souls, but he has to harvest them. And if he fails to harvest them, I don't just get his soul, I get yours too.
How many souls are you referring to?
Well, his one soul is worth 12 normal souls.
Jadeborn having to be included in this? Multiplier of some sort, I'm assuming?
Yeah. And since there's 2, I need 24. So 24 souls need to be snatched. And it,
Is there a timeline here? Or just his death?
I'll give you a year and a day.
What are the requirements for the souls being harvested? Falling to him?
He,
They're falling to the weapon that you create here?
more of the latter.
Fair enough. Seeing Soren fight, I realized that Soren and Harry have very different talents, I'm assuming. Like, Harry is probably brute force, and Soren is very obviously a pinpoint kind of target situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any say in the item that's created here? It's got to be useful to him, or else it's pointless. And as much knowledge as you may have of him, I'm the one standing next to him.
Fine. He takes your dagger and you watch him as he lays his hands over it, and as he spreads his hands over the dagger disappears, and what's beneath there is a solid void black short blade.
Good enough. Kind of will take it, kind of twirl it around, keep it in my lap at the moment. From there, $24 coins, 24 souls captured with this 1 year, 1 day.
He's gonna materialize 24 blank soul coins, and when you look back at the hilt of the sword, you see a place to insert a soul coin.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Fair enough.
Is this okay? Are you okay with this happening here?
I would prefer it be 2 weapons, but greed gets individuals in situations, as I see myself in. So I'm aware. What happens if you perish before the contract is complete?
It will be handed off to someone new.
No. To be enforced as written, or
To keep it going. If I die, it still happens.
it's fair enough. And upon completion, what happens? Keep the weapon disappear, revert. What variation occurs?
We'll see.
Fine line, fine print. If anything, I learn that the best. And I'll kind of just pull out my book at this point, and when I go to like wave it open, it is just minuscule script across the page that I turn to. And the little quill that appears will be, it almost looks like it's on fire. It looks to appear to be a phoenix's feather, as it's then writing as it's floating there. Fine print is not something I will ever not read. Throw it in.
A reversion. The weapon will be reverted. You didn't do what you want with it. It was yours.
Okay. I'll keep it as is then. And if I need more coins, or want more coins,
You lose these 24 coins. That's it. These are your life. His life. Don't lose them.
at the end of the year, correct? They come into somebody's other's hands and then they fall to the coins themselves. That's
I will allow that.
not a me problem. All right. It's a deal I'm willing to submit myself to. 24 coins that you have zero way to take or somehow sneak your way out of. Can't send somebody after us when we're on the 23rd coin to make sure your contract is held. Seems like a fair deal.
Are you through? Are you done?
Kind of will take a bag at this point and put the coins in the bag. think I am. And at this point, I'll take a single coin out and insert it into the blade itself.
Before you walk away, you need to sign, and it displays the contract. Here, initial here, and sign at the bottom.
Ryu is going over this contract regardless. He wants to read this, and if possible, Zach, he would like to make an intelligence check to make sure there isn't any conniving devil backdoor bullshit that's going to be occurring, and it's as black and white as it has portrayed itself to
Yeah,
be.
you can give me an intelligence check.
$13.
To you, it looks like it's all there. That what you've said, what was said, is written on the page. To you, it looks like that there's no loopholes of any kind from how you're perceiving it. To you, it looks great.
Kind of will wave my quill over to the page. Starts to sign. Initial where he says to initial.
As you go to, are you in physical contact with the quill?
No, it's just kind of floating.
Floating. As it floats over, you feel a pinprick on your finger as blood is drawn to the quill as it's feeding the tip.
Fair enough. Ryu will just kind of stand up at this point, take the blade that's got the coin in it, flourish it one more time, and just kind of turns around and starts walking towards where he knows the door should be. Deal had, it's deal done.
He waves his hand, and the void is gone, and the door appears.
We'll just open the door, walk out. Goof will just fly down from, or no, this is Gem. Sorry. Gem will just kind of fly down at this point, land on my shoulder, kind of scratch her head a little bit. Well, deal is done, and I kind of will look down at the blade. Interesting situation we find ourselves in, Gem. Tied to another. It's going to be an interesting next year, and Ryu is going to go home at this point.
You make your way back to the inn. You go to sleep. The morning happens. You guys wake up at individual times. I'm assuming Harry is up. Actually, would Harry be up first, do you think? After witnessing what he witnessed? Is he in any way kind of... How is he handling the death of Rosalind right now?
Yeah. Harry is... The sleep would finally take him after some tossing and turning. He'd sleep in,
Okay.
and he almost has that feeling of like he doesn't want to get out of bed. There's no point in it. But then he thinks about and visualizes the head roll on the floor in his house. And sadness returns to anger. Gets out of bed. Walks over to Soren's door. Wake up!
Jeez, I'm up.
So, DM,
Yes, sir.
obviously Harry has no idea what happened or transpired. but for the player and for the viewer or listener, there's no change in Soren right now.
Currently, no, there is no change in Soren currently.
Get your shit. We gotta go. And it's probably about 9 in the morning.
Hey, hold on.
Walk over to Greg's door. Greg.
Oh, yes.
What a contrast and knock.
Greg, you good?
Yeah. It's getting ready.
Right. I'm gonna head downstairs. I'll see what I can whip up for some breakfast. Can't imagine the doors being open, so we've pretty much paid a good penny for this place to stay open for a while, so
Yeah.
at some point we're gonna have to go back to that house, but for now this is gonna be kind of my secondary operations.
Yeah, until the cult is dealt with, the house is problematic.
Alright, well, go get your shit. I'll meet you downstairs. And if Soren isn't out by then, kick his ass.
I'm already on my way out the door, just heading
Hey,
downstairs.
where are you going? Chill out. Hold on.
Downstairs.
You don't run away. You're not a prisoner, but you're a prisoner. You get it?
I just won breakfast.
All right, go see what you can whip up.
I'll see what Rosalind. I'll
Mariel.
see what I can find.
Yeah, Mariel. Mariel's down there. You help her.
Okay.
Whatever she needs, you do.
All right. That was a
Kinda-
character slip, not a person slip. Clarify.
We were sharing rooms. Is that correct? Who was with who?
You were with Greg.
Okay.
Soren was with me,
Okay.
but
I
I
just
went
wanna-
to a suite.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
So at this point, I think you can take a room.
Yeah. Can probably take whatever rooms we want, but Ryu will awaken at Greg responding to Harry and sit up. I have a question for you, Greg.
Yes.
What's your views on alignment in general? Good is always good. It's always required. Bad is always bad, regardless of the good that comes from it. What's your general views?
It should be for the greater good.
Fair enough. Are laws always just?
No. I've seen that here enough.
It's fair enough. I don't think we need to go visit the shopkeep anymore.
No. Really now.
Yeah. At this point, Ryu will reach underneath his bed and pulls out a short sword. It's kind of wrapped in a cloth at the moment, and he sets it down on the dresser. Pouch of coins he'll set down next to it. You have a very interesting view on good. I have a very different view. Good that's done through evil means is still good. Evil done through good deeds is still evil. The individuals we're against are evil, and I have no qualms whatsoever with treating them as such, and will treat them as such. They have threatened my homeland. They have threatened yours. At this point, their lives are forfeit, and he will unwrap the blade at this point. And Soren will be the weapon that I help solve that issue with. And we'll kind of push the coins towards him, letting a couple spill out onto the dresser as I do.
Yeah. Pick up the sword and examine it. Is it like reek of evil or something?
No, per se. It does. I don't. Give me a religion, intelligence, perception. I mean, it's about those things. You have those options.
Yeah.
Is it a bigger version of the dagger that was there previously?
No. He totally changed it. It
Okay.
looks like just a jet black short sword.
Gotcha.
There's no shine to it at all.
Perception. Okay. What was that? Hard to read. It's 16?
Perception.
Yeah.
As you look at it, you can find yourself staring at this thing for a while. You kind of maybe slip and lose track of time because it's kind of looking like you're looking into nothingness. The blade itself kind of looks like it was like reality is cut from it, if that makes sense. Like you can feel it. It feels physical when you look at it. It looks like something's taking it out of reality. But as for inherently feel evil, you're not really feeling anything except for like a pull.
Hand it back. Well, Dracoth is a war god, so their death is sanctioned. But sure, no one dies. This doesn't alter their soul's fate. If they're going there anyway, then
It's the promise
guess
that
it
was
could be.
made. I only plan, and I will put him down myself if he does such that aren't warranted. This blade is for those that have forfeited themselves to a cause that is unjust in any world. Once again, my home is not a plaything, and I will treat it as such.
well, okay.
And
Well then,
I'll once again wrap this blade up, put the coins back in the bag that fell off onto the dresser, ensure that the one coin is still slotted into the blade, and
That's the only difference I will say when it comes to that blade and the way it's cut out. You can see the silvery tinge of the coin kind of stand out. It almost looks like if it was from further away, it almost looked like a star almost in that void that is the like part of the hilt. If that makes any sense.
yeah.
yep.
Guess we should meet Harry downstairs.
Any ideas on how to bring this up to him? As I kind of open the door, and we'll let Greg walk through first, blade in hand.
That is a difficult one.
I agree. It's not something we should hide from him, though.
No. That's- Yes, that's the deal that it is.
Yeah.
I don't think
He,
we're prepared at this moment to take on a fiend of any kind.
Just based on my interaction at the moment, we wouldn't stand a chance. I have my own plans for if this goes awry. Messing with individuals more intelligent than yourself, is usually a problem.
Yes. Yes. Push as a temporary solution that it is. We'll deal with this fiend in time.
I agree. Useful as we're continuing to walk. Ryu's tone or volume has not changed as he walks down the hallway and out. Allies are allies. They will eventually turn on you regardless, but while they're an ally, it is important to always make sure that comes at a time when you're not there anymore. Keep pushing that timeline down. As dark and dim as that thought is.
Sacrifices will be made in war.
Agreed. Jem will have ran down already. What does she see as she's reporting back? Like, is it an empty downstairs? Is Harry, like, quietly brewing in the corner? Like,
Okay, this is a good segue into what's happening here. So, Soren, as you head downstairs, you see Muriel, kind of just looking off into space. You could tell she has like really heavy, deep purple bags under her eyes. Like she hasn't really slept as much, at all. Mm-hmm. After getting word that her mother has died, she kind of has this like far off look to her. The sign on the door says closed, and you see her kind of just staring off as she's kind of trying to deal with the grief of losing her mother. You see her just kind of just sitting there.
Good.
Yeah, what do you do?
Hey, what do you need help with?
What are you doing here?
What do you need help with? You're going to lose this business if it's not open. Let's get it open. What do you need help with?
A day, it's not going to change much. To a week at most, I don't know.
What can I do?
I don't know.
Figure it out.
Harry comes by. Hey, don't be yelling at her. You good, Muriel?
What are you doing here?
We slept upstairs. Don't let him
Right.
bother you.
You had a room. I thought I forgot.
Yes, you're good. We helped you to bed and kind of cleaned up a little bit after our shelves. Hopefully, it's, we want to just make sure that you're good. I'm sure I've given you enough gold that you should be good for a while if you don't want to work. But we get it. Don't mind us. We're going to go cook something to eat. Are you hungry? Did you eat yet? You have to eat.
And she kind of spaces off during just thinking about her mom. Her eyes are now glassy with tears starting to well up in her eyes. I don't know when the last time I actually ate. I don't remember.
What do you like?
I'm really not hungry.
I didn't ask that. What do you like?
Hey, you! Get in the kitchen now.
I'm trying to ask her what she wants of food.
Get! And I start kicking you. Get in the kitchen. You're making it worse. Don't mind us. Pretend we're not here. We'll take care of it.
I'll go into the kitchen. What are my cooking skills?
As you guys head into the kitchen.
Yeah, it's not really a separate skill in this game. I know what it is.
So Jem kind of reports all that back to you. So you guys are in the kitchen now currently.
Yeah. I don't know what we got here. What's easy?
All right, what's around?
Yeah, what's here?
You see some flour, some sugar in jars that are clearly labeled. You see a very elaborate ice chest inside that has been inlaid with a lot of runes that when you put your hand in, it's freezing in there. As you see like a block of ice in up at the very top in the corner, various ingredients, eggs. You see some like parts of like a part of like a pig's belly and you know, there's like potatoes and you know there's just the various different ingredients just around it in different cupboards, and you see pots and pans. Even further back behind there's a sink back there.
All right, I'm making a pork belly pie.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Good. You got this?
Yep.
I'm gonna go shoot those other two up too. After breakfast, we're gonna head to that temple district.
All right.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
I
but
don't
I
blame you.
appreciate you trying to be willing at least to fix this.
Least I could do, I guess.
That's the best you're gonna get out of me, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's worse shit. You gotta deal with it. Alright, so I head out.
You head up real quick. Give me a performance
What?
check.
Would my survival being in the woods, being
Oh,
able to make
okay.
food,
Yes, that's actually a much better roll. Give me your survival.
please? 14.
Okay, it's edible.
No.
As you're going upstairs to see where these guys are at.
Well, I wouldn't go all the way upstairs. I'd get a broom and just do tidying up around until these two come down.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing Harry now wearing like an apron.
Pretty much.
He's
yeah.
gone full on like.
He takes one of the cloths off the table and puts the full thing around him, and wraps it like a sarong type thing, and just going around cleaning house.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Anytime Muriel like starts to try to like look a little down or like indoors, he kind of like sweeps a little harder next to her to just kind of sings a little, tries to tune. Like Harry's kind of quickly realizing that his loss is nothing compared to her loss. Like it's still a big loss to him. Don't get me wrong, but like only for her. So somebody has to try to be strong for her. So he's getting that. He's picking up on that.
Okay.
And I'm just waiting until these guys come down.
It doesn't take them long. Maybe after the end of their conversation, you start to hear the creak of wood as you hear steps start stumbling down. You guys come and see Harry in his getup with a broom in his hand. As you see a wrapped sword in his arms, in Ryu's arms. It doesn't look like a sword currently, but you see something wrapped in his arms.
I'm intently sweeping, so I intend to finish the job. I make note of it, look at them. Very visually, my eyes see the sword if you're paying attention. Well, not obviously whatever you're holding. And he tries not to, I don't want to say care, but he's just too intent on finishing what he's doing.
You two do see the spaced out Muriel, who's kind of oblivious to what's going on around her currently.
Ryu is just going to kind of walk over, and he sets a seed down in front of her and is going to cast Druidcraft on it. As he kind of like, his hand will go from the seed, he'll cast it, and then he'll kind of put his hand like gently on her shoulder. And the seed is just a pitch black flower that at the base of the flower on the inside has started to like whiten and almost has like that pure white look to it, where the black is almost similar to the blade. Like it is that dark. And he'll just kind of say, In the darkness, there is light. You have to remember that. You'll get through this. You'll get past this. She will be avenged. And Jem is just going to go start playing with Harry dusting and like sweeping. She's just playing. And as she does, Ryu is just going to cast Prestidigitation so that like Harry's job is like getting done, but it's just done through Jem playing around and trying to lighten the mood as a kitten is playing with the broom, essentially. And he's just going to kind of look at everybody and is going to go to the furthest table and sit down at that point.
Muriel's holding the flower in her hands, but she hears the words, but she's not understanding them quite yet. They hit her, but it's like it stops at the ear. It hasn't.
Yeah. It hasn't absorbed.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys are. What is Greg doing as you see all of this? You see Harry, you see what happens with Ryu, you know about the sword. What's going through your head? How are you handling everything?
Deep in thought about the pragmatic nature of this. We're already engaged in one war. We don't need to start a second one, open a second front with this devil right away.
As you guys are contemplating,
I'll head to the kitchen, check on his cooking.
you walk into the kitchen and you see a Soren who is making some pretty decent, like, what were you making again?
Pork belly meat pie.
A pork belly meat pie. It doesn't look appetizing, but it smells amazing. Like as you take a look inside the oven as it's baking and stuff. Very surprised on what's happening, and you just kind of see Soren. What are you doing as it's cooking?
I'm just standing there, just waiting, staring at it.
Yeah, you see like an intensity that Soren just looking at this pie. Also kind of dead behind the eyes a little bit as he's looking at this pie. He's just standing there, kind of like still.
I'll just leave him to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, this is too much for you right now. I'm good. As that smell does start to waft into the front room there, it's starting to smell good. Harry, you're by the time you're done, the meat pie is finishing up. It's actually out and it's cooling now, so that aroma's washing through. Like the place looks very clean, thanks to you.
Kind of put the broom in the corner, swipe my hands together a few times. All right, well, at least things looks a little bit nicer around here. I specifically am looking for Gregory. Are you back out here? Did you sit down, or are you still in the back?
He's coming back from the kitchen. Just like peeked in, like looked in to see how he was doing
So
back
like
there.
as you're walking out, I catch you and we walk back in, and I kind of like grab your arm, like as if I want to say something to you privately. Like,
okay.
So, I think we should help out with the burial cost. What does an average burial here cost? You're from here. You should know.
Hold on, let me give me a second. Really?
I think it's kind of the least we can do. Give her a
yes.
proper burial. It doesn't have to be a funeral unless Mariel wants like a spectacle. Unless Mariel wants something nice for her mom.
Yes. Do you know what her wishes were, or
I don't.
if she had a particular faith?
She liked Dracan,
Mm.
and I think she was believing in the Jade Moon. I think it touched her heart. She told me we were best friends, and like sudden sadness comes over Harry, and then as he says that, he kind of shakes it off. Gotta be strong. And he says it to himself, like, to reinvigorate himself.
5 gold.
Oh, okay. That's about 5 gold for the regular Drecon services.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll ask Mariel, and I'll give her some gold. Anyways, we're gonna head to the Temple District after we eat.
That might not be necessary.
What do you mean? Now he's looking at you like how he looks at Ryu. Like, what do you mean it's not necessary? Of course it's necessary.
Ryu has a plan. Just pragmatic, but workable.
Okay, now how long does this plan take?
Let's go discuss that with him. Get everyone together.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to the Temple District. I don't really care. Do you feel different today?
As he
I'm
yells
looking
at
at
her.
Soren.
As he yells.
Yelling into the kitchen.
No, we're in the kitchen.
No, I can't outside the kitchen door. Yeah.
Do you feel different today, Soren?
Yeah, that's a word for it.
What do you mean? You still owe some dude some money or some shit, your soul?
I can't answer that question. The
So you
voice
do.
will stop.
Okay. That's a yes. There it is. That unless this plan resolves this issue tonight, I don't know what to say.
What does that mean? You gonna die? Like, what is...
No, it means I don't care about whatever plan he has.
Oh,
Because we got to go freaking north on a sailboat.
I thought you meant you were gonna kill me.
Oh, that's still on the table. No, that's definitely still on the table.
All right.
Or I'm just leaving you guys as a whole. What kind of plans involve midnight departures?
You care to answer that?
Ryu's in the dining room.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
pulled you into the kitchen
Yeah.
with just us. I don't know why there's always this whole secrecy bullshit. All of you, even you now. I just shake my
Not
head.
bringing a secret. Telling you directly.
All right, my bad. I just pissed off. We're going to the Temple District. There's no
Ryu.
question about it.
Can you come over here?
I grab a plate and start walking out. I grab the pork or ham, whatever you made.
pork
The
belly,
biggest,
yeah.
the biggest plate and a handful of plates or whatever they use to eat off of.
Okay. Are you divvying up the pork belly?
No,
meat
I'm
pie?
just putting it all on one of the larger tables
Oh,
for
okay.
anybody to just kind of.
Grab what
Yeah.
they want.
Buffet
Okay.
style-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You walk out. You see Ryu sitting alone. You see Muriel off, sitting alone as well.
I put all the stuff there. I prep her a meal, a smaller meal, something not so it looks like overly huge in her face and like, something that she can kind of pick at.
Perfect.
And I go sit down next to her.
You notice as you put it down, maybe like 2 minutes. It's 2 to 5 minutes. It's kind of, for her, time is very irrelevant to her. But you see her start to pick up the fork and kind of
I
play
don't
with the
even-
food
Don't even say nothing about it.
and starts to eat a little bit.
Yeah, I just enjoy it with her and kind of after a minute or so, like, depends who's sitting next to us.
Soren, Greg.
There's a bunch of tables.
Yeah. You guys are in a tavern in setting. Everywhere it's empty except for you have Ryu kind of at a far end table, part of the table. You have Harry and Muriel sitting at another table together. You see the food on another table, just kind of, and some plates right there. There's like some silverware and a knife.
Oh, a knife. No. Just gonna sit down on one of the empty tables.
Give me, you do see the bun when your guys' eyes or your Soren's eyes lock over to Ryu's. You do just see the cloth, the wrapped up sword. There we go,
Okay.
wrapped up in cloth. You see it sitting there, just kind of hanging out next to Ryu.
Does that sword make us at all feel weird in this place?
Like what you were
is there
feeling before?
an aura at all?
It has an absence. Like everything that it
Here's-
doesn't, because it has like this.
Is it weird? Like it's the absence of something,
Yeah.
less that it's like
In a way, so if you were
Is
to
it very noticeable to Harry?
give me a perception check.
I don't know if perception would be right in this sense for Harry. I'd like to do a religion, but I have a 0, and perception is way better. But
It's more of like are you picking up on the feeling that it's kind of like, I don't know. There's really not like, hey, can I get an aura check? It's like, or maybe
insight, maybe.
Ooh, that's a good one. Insight, that would be good. Give me an insight check. That's a good one. Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
I think I'd be more concerned, like if Harry is is Harry very much noticing it in the room? Is a better question.
Yeah, give me an insight.
It is a weapon that is on a table.
Now I think I get. I'd have to rage, because I can change out my rage. Yeah, I don't want to rage. A 1.
A 1. You're not really picking up a whole lot from that at all. If anything, it's just normal. Maybe, yeah, just normal. I do want to say, Ryu, I will be making a slight change to your character page when it comes to the shared Jade Moon feat.
Gotcha.
But you specifically see that sword. What are you two doing? Are you guys grabbing food, sitting down?
Yeah,
What's happening?
grab some food and wait to have this big fight.
Yeah.
So nobody sits with Muriel and
Harry?
Harry?
Nope.
Okay. So as we're sitting there, and you guys all sit down, and you sit down, Soren, I kind of, hey, this is actually pretty good. Good job.
When you say that, give me a perception check.
18.
18. As you say that, you start to see Soren start to inch closer to the door and away from everyone else.
And
Harry
Harry is
down.
he stops, like, he doesn't get to finish saying that it's good. Hey, this is pretty, where the fuck do you think you're sneaking off to? What the fuck is going on? And
I just want to go outside.
he
I
just want
to have a little space alone.
He looks at Muriel. I'm sorry. Can you please excuse us? I'm like really, really sorry. I think you kind of get it.
Yeah. She picks up her food and she just walks to the back where she would like she takes her plate with her. And
You'll know when I'm done. When it's safe.
and she walks to
And
the back.
I escort her to the stairs.
Okay.
All right. Everybody's in this fucking house, in this inn, and we're going to figure our shit out. Because at this rate, I'm going home. Because fuck this. Fuck this place. Fuck all of you. Fuck everything.
You don't want to hold hands?
Not no more.
You don't want to skip?
No, I kind of want to kill each and every one of you. You're hiding shit from me. You're doing deals with people that are unsavory, I should say. You're skipping out in the middle of the night, not to go with some prostitutes, might I add, to do other shit.
How do you know what I did?
I don't know what you did.
Then why
That's
did you
the
assume?
problem.
Why did you assume that
Because
I
you
wasn't?
look guilty as hell right now. What the hell is that thing? Point to the wrapped.
Kind of will undo the wrapping at this point, and you'll see the blade.
Pitch
What the
black.
hell
It's-
is that? Sorry, continue.
No.
It's our way out of the problem that was created. And at this point, Ryu will kind of like poker chip style pull like 5 of the coins out and stack them just clink, 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 clink on the table.
Do I know what they are?
Give me an intelligent or a religion. I feel like the Arcana 2 would even fit. One of those.
It's
three.
0 for any of them, so.
Okay.
Can I also roll for that?
Yeah, you heard the heat.
7
Okay.
plus
17.
17. Okay. You've heard stories back home of
Maybe people used to bet them on the side.
not so much. Well, yeah, like during your tournaments and stuff.
Secret bets, backdoor bets.
Yeah, you would hear secret dealings, and sometimes you would hear the term soul coin. You've even seen one up close at one point, but you didn't really know the extent of what it was.
I keep that to myself.
But you see how these ones, they look dull compared to the ones that you saw back in the past, as these ones here are empty and the one that you looked at was full.
What is your moral compass in general, Harry?
I think it's pretty fucking obvious what my moral compass is. What is your moral compass? That's the better question.
That evil done for the sake of being evil is wrong. And that doing something good and it becoming evil is still an evil act. Sorry, the first part of that was incorrect. Doing something good and it resulting in an evil problem for everybody else is still an evil act. Just because you think something a certain way does not make it so. I know my home is under attack. This place is under attack. The people that we have shared and split bread with are now gone. I think anyone else that stands in our way, I don't really give a shit about. And this is my answer to that problem.
So you shined your life away like this asshole did.
No.
What did you do to get that? What did you do that's going to stop him from having his soul taken from him?
Can he explain or?
Yeah, he doesn't have the same stipulation
Okay,
as you
good
have.
enough.
Yeah.
This blade is to take what he did and what he promised and give us a separate solution to what was had.
Okay, does this solution is it going to be resolved before we leave to the north?
It can be resolved while we go to the north.
No, that's not my question. Am I going to the
If
north
you killed-
with this asshole on my ship, owing somebody else?
If we
favors?
killed 24 cult members with this blade today, then yes, it will have solved the problem by the time we went to the north. The coins, and he'll kind of point towards the coin, the top coin on the stack. You put a coin into the slot, kill an individual while the blade is the one that deals the finishing blow. The coin fills. You replace the coin. Rinse, repeat.
DM, what is my affinity? What is the Jade Moon's affinity when it comes to death? What is the cycle of death
Okay.
given?
So
What
You're
what
asking
Harry
a very
is
religious
you're,
question.
you're asking a question. Okay, so my question to you is, what do you think it is? Because, in a sense,
Harry's
it's
full bought in.
Yeah, no,
so
well,
there
'cause
should be some
there's-
inkling of what
I'm trying to say is what Harry thinks the Jade Moon is not what the Jade Moon is. So that's why I'm asking, how does Harry, like, what do you
Harry's
think?
making his own religion at this point.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what's happening. He's hyping up this power that he's fully bought into, and he's building a religion behind it.
But he's also seen on Drakon the same symbols.
Correct.
Where people who worship Drakon. So there's a better question. What is Drakon's affinity to death?
Does Harry know that?
Let me do a quick read. And
I mean, he is a god of war, right?
He is a god, for sure. Pantheon.
So, I mean,
He's bought into the Jade Moon. He's bought into Drakon. And whatever Drakon would stand for is what he thinks the Jade Moon is bestowing upon everybody.
Okay, it's the Steel Fist, god of combat, strength and valor.
I mean, that's...
Patron deity. Hold on, I'm just reading.
No, I'm saying that's exactly Harry right there.
God of combat, strength and valor, patron deity of warriors, fighters, and champions.
gladiators included in that?
They're fighters.
Fair enough.
So, that question I want to throw to the Steel Fist follower. How would you feel that the god of combat's affinity towards death is? As someone who, as your character follows the Steel Fist god of combat, how would you interpret the question that you asked?
Or that death should be part of honorable combat. To die in combat is glorious for the cause.
Valhalla.
What about trapping a perceived evil soul in a coin to give to a devil or fiend? What is Drakon's? So, like, you made Drakon, right?
Yeah, so I would say to that question, it's without actually speaking to Drakon himself. That's kind of a up in the air question. You know what I mean?
Trading souls is not something inherently evil.
You shouldn't alter their path, though. So
That's how I would see
that
it.
if
You're
you kill evil
altering-
people that already are going there, then nothing changes.
Exactly.
Or
But
you
trapping
deny
their-
them to this dark god they worship. Because they worship that whole cult thing. Odium, which is probably not a regular devil. Doesn't seem like a regular devil. It seems like a actual god. So if you're taking souls from Odium and giving them to some devil, then Odium loses out.
That would disrupt the nature,
Balance.
the balance of the cycle. Okay, so
It's
that's
going away.
that's how.
But you're denying recruits.
So this comes
Odium
back to Harry. How does Harry feel that the Jade Moon's affinity towards death? Because in a sense, you are building a religion up yourself. Even though that you noticed that Drakon had the Jade Moon symbol, that he was like you guys, but definitely it's totally different.
Let me describe it this way: Harry can't describe the Jade Moon.
Right. Okay.
He can't, because for him to understand it in his eyes would be to diminish its value and powers. But he also thinks that whatever Drakon stands for is clearly on the same level because Harry was never a religious person before. And so he's learning this as well.
Okay. That makes sense.
In Harry's eyes, there's a path with the gods. In Harry's eyes you have a fate. Your soul goes somewhere, and to deny the shepherd their due is blasphemous.
Then I would play off of that.
Yeah. Well, I don't agree with anything about what you're saying, and I think making a second deal with the devil is stupid and didn't fix the first one without stipulations. I think we go to the Temple District. We try to solve this tonight. You can go to whatever cult member you want to go to, and you start slitting throats. If you're not done in a week, then I leave. I don't leave with you.
So you're abandoning the Jade Moon?
No, I'm on path with the Jade Moon.
Are we.
No, you're not. You both abandoned that track. You're both on some other discourse.
We don't really have a choice in terms of abandoning.
No, you
the
did
Jade
have a
Moon.
choice. You didn't have to sign no damn paperwork, and neither did you. You brought this upon yourselves, and therefore you brought this upon us.
I'm not saying
you brought this upon me.
I'm saying we don't have a choice to abandon the Jade Moon. We are still with it.
Yeah, but you're a little bit less powerful without me.
Yeah, and you're willing to abandon us.
Yeah, you're compromised. I can't trust you. It's that simple.
What about the moon?
Yeah, I'm sure there's more out there with the Jade Moon. I'll go find them.
Okay.
In my eyes, in my opinion, we were brought here all together to stop that thing that came from the sky.
Together.
To stop this cult.
Together.
So why did you deviate?
Because I was dumb.
Personal
It was
choices
dumb
were
of
made.
me to do.
Do you think what he did was dumb?
I can't say.
You're calling what he thinks you're smart dumb, and you're calling what he thinks is dumb smart.
No, I think what he did was incredibly stupid.
I agree.
But that being said,
So you go follow his footsteps?
a solution has been found.
The
One
solution was in the Jade Moon to begin with, not some devil.
Harry, your views of the world are very black and white. There is not just black and white.
Why were you brought here? Why did you make it here? Why did you feel compelled to stop that thing in the square that first day?
The thing
Why
in the
did
square,
you-
I just happened to be there.
Yeah, we all just happened to be here, and our arms and hands started glowing with the moon. Right? We just happened. How many coincidences have to happen before it's a possibility that it's not statistical?
3.
It just can't happen.
Statistically, 3. Once is happenstance, twice is a coincidence. 3 is a pattern.
You and me are going to the Temple District. We're going to see what we can do. At least the city can find out that there's a devil in their midst. I'm
Do you
sure
think
they won't
they
like
don't
that.
know that?
Yeah, I do.
You are incredibly naive.
I do think that.
You think that for all of the power that the gods have, they just so happen to not notice the one devil in the one shop that's in the shady alley? That all these coincidences are just coincidences?
All you're doing is making me not care even more if this city falls.
It's like that with every city, Harry.
It's not like that with every city.
Every
No, it's
light
not. Not where I
comes
come
with
from.
shadow.
Not where I come from.
Then how did you know about the coins?
I've seen people make deals on their own turf.
That were in your city?
I can't control what other cities who put on championship games do.
It was.
I can't control what people do behind the shadows. But you know what I can do is shine light on it. And that's what I intend to do.
And what does shining light create?
Disinfectant.
Shadows. Every light creates shadows. Every shadow has light.
Secrets create shadows. People who don't want to be seen create objects to hide behind those shadows.
Would you like to know what I was doing?
Not really.
I was trying to help us.
I'm sure you were.
And I see you're trying to do the same thing. So
I know you were because you're willing to try to rectify this.
Yes, so why are you mad at me?
Because you were dealing with this in the first place.
Yet you're willing
Because
to
you
kill
should
me.
know better that you already had the power. You didn't need some little stupid ass, whatever the hell that thing was.
I can't even talk about it.
See? What good is it if you can't even talk about it? What good is any of it?
I don't know.
And then you compounded it by saying you have to usher souls into a sword. How wrong does that look? Honestly. Who are you or that guy to decide whose soul gets to go where? You might kill them, yeah. But why is it your decision to decide where that soul goes? Those are bound somewhere else.
Because they have stood in my way, and that's the problem.
That's fine. Strike them down. That doesn't mean you get to decide where their soul goes.
If
That's
they're in my
beyond
way,
us.
Harry, that is where their soul is going in the first place.
And what happens if you don't fulfill your
You don't think that we're going to stand in front of 100 people in the next month and a half?
I don't know. No, I don't.
That's why I was trying to get something that would help that situation.
You already had it.
I didn't.
We're standing in front of you.
That's like saying I don't have any weapon.
No, you have me,
tools.
and you have Greg, and you have him.
But why not have a tool to make things easier?
That's why you have a
Why would I
maul.
dig with
That's
my
why
hands
I have
if I can
this
get a
maul.
shovel?
That's why you had your bow. That's why you had your... What do you have, a hammer?
Yeah. Mace. Yeah.
I'm saying why dig with my hands if I could find a shovel?
Because it cost you so much.
I didn't know it was going to do that. That's on me. I'll admit that. That is on me, but I was trying to help. God, this is killing my voice.
Harry, you have to realize there is gray.
No.
You do.
No, I don't. I really don't.
You really do.
No, I really don't.
Harry,
The gray is us killing them.
the history of your city can be found in gray. Every history of every city can be found in gray.
I don't know about that. We're pretty
What is
proud
your
people.
city? Where do you hail from, Harry?
Detroit. No.
What is the... shit. I don't remember what it's
I'll
called.
be rolling a history check to recall a negative information about this city. Just a heads up, Zach.
Yeah,
so
hold on.
probably have a beeline for that.
Okay, hold on. It's Reloria. These fucking R's, too many R names. Rayleigh, Reloria, Relar. No, it's Reloria.
Did that to yourself, Mr. Cypher
I sure
Silas.
fucking did. Okay, now I gotta find the fucking. Okay.
First it was S, now it's R.
Yep.
I'm going down the alphabet.
Hey, I'm gonna
Cyprus.
show you. I'm gonna tell you this. It doesn't matter what the history is, only what the present and what the future brings. And I intend to make whatever bad or ill intent things that happen in that city be better
That's what I was trying to do.
with my name.
That's what I was trying to do.
But then why did you trade your soul?
I didn't
Stop!
have
Just stop talking.
Yeah, it was that
You're
or
the reason we're in this position. Just stop talking.
it was that or die.
I'm going to the Temple District. You're coming with me, and that's the end of it. I don't care what you
Would
guys
you have
do.
preferred I died?
Solves this mess, doesn't it?
All right.
It's not a matter of preference.
Can my character leave the room? Just building.
You can do whatever you want.
So that aside,
Soren.
do you have
is
any
upset.
leads on
I'm-
this
I'm
cult?
fine.
So all
Do you
this mess
walk away?
aside, do we have any leads on the cult?
I came straight here, so I don't know. Yes, the Blackthorns and the Doctor. Those are the leads. And whatever you guys decided we're doing and going to some some desert or some shit. I don't know.
Your character can do whatever
All right,
you want
I'll
to do.
leave the building.
Jem will chase after you.
Okay.
The three of us.
For your clarity, Harry very much wants you a part of the group. And that's why he's willing to go through such lengths to make sure that we rectify whatever you did.
No, I understand.
He's very, very disappointed that you don't see in the power that's in front of you already.
I don't. My character does not.
Yeah, Harry has fully embraced every power and everything that's been given to us, and he feels for the first time he was a champion in the Goliath games, and they would go to all different continents and they'd have all kinds of championships.
Yeah.
And dwarves would be there, or elves and whatnot. So he was a proud champion, but that was not quite. That's more of a high school thing, if that makes sense. Like a younger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that he's older.
Like he went to state.
Yeah, his father had passed away. Not that you would know that part of it, and he went out to try to find some meaning. Ended up here, and this is where meaning has really started to transpire and transcend. And all that Harry knows is that the power that's been given to him feels amazing. Feels wonderful. But the problem that Harry has is he knows it's tied to you guys. And he doesn't like you guys.
Understandable.
But again, from everything he said or you've gathered, he's very stern when it came to that question of it would solve everything.
Yeah.
It would solve everything in his eyes, but it won't is the problem. It would have, and now it won't because now he went and did something.
I get you. And the way my character at least saw it was, oh, he wants me dead. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's the right way to do
and it's
it.
not that he wants you dead. Harry is more than willing to kill you himself, though,
Yeah.
or at least try.
I get you.
If that's what it takes to not have a compromised party member, that's where he's at now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because we're all strangers.
Essentially,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Gem Shield is what the dwarves call that mountain, Gem Shield, because you guys kind of share there inside the mountain. The Goliaths are on top of it, and you're part of the Earthshaker clan. So I never really named what that part is. So whatever you want to name it, it's up to you.
I'll fill in that blank a little later. I see you. I kind of get the feeling you're not going to go very far. I totally understand that. My response was, I don't want to say cruel.
No, it was honest.
But yeah. Kind of just looks over to Greg at this point. I'm going to that temple district, Greg.
Yes, we'll should go there then. So we'll cover all the corners of this.
Why don't you go fulfill your deeds? I get the feeling that the temple district makes you feel weird.
Being told, hey, you're living on a path that only I have decided, and you will only ever reside on this path, and this is the only path, doesn't exactly excite me. You are correct.
No? There. Yeah.
And Ryu will just pull out his book and start reading.
Who went after me?
Gem.
Gem. Got it.
You have a little flying black cat that's just meowing and talking next to you. Just meow, 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 meow. Just in step with her feet, she's just meowing and bobbing next to you.
Okay.
Being an annoying, adorable nuisance to hopefully lighten your mood intentionally.
Yeah. All right.
At any rate, we need to go procure a funeral and services.
Yes.
If you want to go catch up with Soren, I'll meet you guys down there. He'll probably listen to you a little bit.
Okay, we'll start heading that way.
Can you pass a message to Soren?
Sure.
Tell him we're stronger together if you're not compromised. And say, we're stronger together if you're alive and not compromised.
Okay.
I go upstairs,
Add the alive part.
get with Muriel real fast, and pretty much tell her we're taking care of the arrangements, and if she has any requests.
My mother was a simple woman. So just keep it that way. I think she would like that.
Do you have a plot of land that you would like her to be at?
As she starts to think about her mom, her eyes start to glass over. She starts to cry. Just put her, not so much land, just in a like a mausoleum, or like a I don't want to say a tomb. What is it? What is it called?
Catacomb?
Where
Catacomb?
it okay, you know how like
In the wall, you're saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
the mausoleum wall.
Mausoleum.
It's still a tomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just somewhere where I can go visit her.
I'll find the most comfortable bed for her. We'll be back tonight, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Thanks, Harry.
And I kind of just like reach out my big old finger and kind of wipe a tear. I got some people who are gonna keep an eye on the place for you. Not inside, obviously. They're gonna watch over, make sure no shitty people come by. I gotta go fix this. I gotta go fix my friends. And I walk out the door, downstairs, kind of evil-eyed this guy, whether he looks at me or not. Ryu. Like, literally just stop and stare at him. Arms folded. Just shake my head, like. Then I steal out. Hit the town and make my way to the Temple District. Try to catch up to these two.
What are you doing, Ryu?
Ryu waits for Harry to leave, and then once Harry is gone, Ryu is trying to make sure I have. Ryu is going to start selling things that he has in order to get materials to begin copying spells.
You going out on the town?
Kind of, yeah. Okay. Shopping district. He is selling the crystals that he found. He is selling
Just send me a list of all the stuff that you're selling, and I'll tell you a total.
Gotcha. Perfect.
So, Greg, you soon catch up to Sword, and you see the Tressum, the cat,
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't know, 50 feet ahead of you. As he's just walking, where are you going, Soren?
I'm going towards the shop.
The Curious Contraptions?
Yep.
Okay. It doesn't take you long to get there as
Yeah.
As
I
you
realize where he's going to catch up to him. Really want to go back in there again?
Not in. No.
I think we've dug a deep enough hole with this.
Yeah. Figure the building could be lit on fire.
Not that I'm opposed. We need to open a second front to this war right now with no plan,
Good point.
strategy.
All right. Just wanted to expose the thing.
Yes.
Bring attention to it.
Harry can be quite harsh. He did say Wants you alive and us together.
To
We're
you,
stronger
or
together.
because I heard he wants me dead.
He's told me to tell you that.
All right.
You strong and unburdened by this problem.
I would also like to be unburdened, but I fucked up, and apparently I have no way to fix that.
Oh. You has a. Both plans are problematic. I can't just focus on the cult like we should.
But if I only focus on the cult, then I die.
Yes, we should be just focusing on them. It said we have this devil to deal with.
But then I die. I have a time limit I have to uphold. And I don't know when it's going to occur, which is frustrating.
Ryu worked out a secondary deal, which is what set Harry off.
Does the deal save both or just him?
Thought it was to save you.
I don't know. The dude's a trickster. That's hard to do. All right, let's go back, I guess. I want to find out what details are in the devil.
So you start heading back to the end.
Yeah.
As you guys start to head back to the end, you see Harry come out.
Where the hell do you think you two are going? We're going that way. Temple District's that way.
He's talking to you guys.
No.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
The way I picture is like you guys are walking this way, turn around, go back, then you turn around and go back.
I want to talk to Ryu.
About what?
What was done?
Let's just worry about that after.
My life could be on the line if details aren't discussed. I can't do that voice anymore. Sorry.
Harry is giving you a very, very sarcastic look right now. Yeah, you think so.
Yes.
And by the way, so is mine and Griggs.
I know. I'm aware.
How is any of this fair to the either one of us?
I never said it was fair.
We'll catch up. He looked like he was packing his shit to go do whatever, so he'd left already. Let's go handle ours. We'll get back.
No, I need to talk to Ryu.
We'll talk to him after. Let's get down there.
After
Let's handle
might
this.
not exist for me. I need to talk to Ryu.
What do you mean? You heard him. He's got months or whatever.
He might. I might not.
Listen. Your deal is still with him no matter what.
I don't know that. That's why I want to discuss.
Do you feel any different today than you did before?
Yes.
How?
Worse. I feel worse every day.
He's giving you like the teenager like
Ugh,
woe is me
angsty,
look.
yeah.
Yeah, like oh yeah, sure, yeah. Come on, let's go get some healing. Let's go take a little bath and try to figure out what the hell we're gonna do. We'll figure this
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm going to listen to you and stop trying to make decisions on my own because they seem to just dig deeper holes.
no, you need to make the right decisions. You need to do your own shit. That's what this is all about.
Doing my own shit put me in this hole.
All right, let's go have some wellness.
Okay.
Calm ourselves down.
All right.
Clean our bodies. Get some blessings. Let them know what the hell's going on in their city. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
It sounds like whatever the hell Ryu did is precedence. He doesn't seem too worried about it. But in my opinion, he doesn't seem to be too worried about anybody else's life except his own.
That's funny coming from you, but all right.
Are you still alive?
Barely.
That's because I didn't kill you.
Prove my point.
No, it means I want you alive.
Prove my point. You want me alive for you.
No. Us. The world. You need to stop looking at us little guys.
Oh, I should stop being so black and white?
No. Not at all. You should just be white.
It's... I don't even have a response to that.
There is none. He knows what he's saying. Either you're going to do good or you're going to do bad.
I know, it's black and white, right?
Correct.
So it's not.
So you're going to do good. We're going to take you from the black to the white. And somehow, hopefully, that asshole too. Because I don't know why, but the world clearly needs us. The city clearly needs us. Because if we weren't there that day, that city probably would have fallen.
That's possible.
And
That's pretty
what
great,
good
though.
is going to kill a whole city like that?
I don't know. Doesn't seem very black and white to me, though.
There is one. It doesn't seem black and white, right?
No.
That's where I'm coming from. Now, there is one speck that I will concede may be gray.
What's gray?
That the whole city deserves to be wiped out in the first place.
Oh, that's... You have an interesting definition of gray.
Because it turns black real fast.
I was thinking like 50 Shades, but alright.
It's just gray to black.
So there's no white.
No, the white's up here.
You said there's
There's
only
the
gray and
tiniest
black.
little bit
You said it's
gray.
just gray and black just now.
to black.
But you said it's just gray and black.
No,
You just said that.
no.
You said that. Yes, you said there was gray.
There
destroying
exists-
a city, which is
There exists
Do not
between
appreciate.
the white and the black the smallest speck, and that's doubt. There's a little bit of doubt that remains that wiping that whole city is probably the right answer. And there's something that Ryu said that makes me think that way. And that's him saying that the city probably already knows. And I agree
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
very likely.
I've agreed with that the whole time. In fact, it's been my entire point the whole time we've been doing all this horse shit. That's why I want to buy the paper. That's why I want to fix everything. I want to be this town's... I'll show them what a real ruler looks like.
All right, let's go.
So, for all intents and purposes... Well, never mind. Just go for it.
Okay. So you guys start to walk towards the temple district. You know, you guys are heading that way. Ryu is out selling his wares. You guys arrive in the temple district. There's a lot of hustle and bustle going on right now. You have people openly praying in the streets, in certain like smaller altars. There's lines to bigger ones. And then there's an office kind of like building within the temple district, kind of in this more grandiose Greek style not mausoleum, but worship area.
temple,
Yeah.
cathedral.
No, I would say it's a temple. You guys head up the stairs. There's a lot of them. It's not a slow walk. I could take up to 10 minutes just to walk up the temple stairs.
Why don't you go ahead and lead the way, Greg? I'm still learning all this.
You enter, and then you see a priest instilling, just out and about. As they are moving along, the woman who's a civilian, she's not in any robes or anything like that, walks up.
So would I know how the churches are organized? Is there like a council of bishops or?
Yeah.
Is there a
There's the
good pope or
you have
yeah.
you have the you have the high priest, the high priestess. You would know her name is Seraphina Lightbringer. She's high priestess Lightbringer is what she's like mostly known as. And below her there are like a council of bishops, or yeah, that's what they are. And then you got the other priests and people below them. I don't know religion. Yeah, that's just the way it's gonna be structured out. And then they're all part of different religions, but under this one roof, they kind of come together. And this woman walks up. Hello, sir. How can I help you today?
This is quite irregular.
One might say it's correct. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Harry hits you up the side of the head.
Seek an audience with High Priestess.
Lightbringer.
Lightbringer, yeah.
In relation to Johnny.
It's a very generic name. That's such an unorthodox question to ask. Can I ask why you need to speak with her? She is very busy.
Matter of grave urgency to the city.
Let me see what I can do. Let me talk to my manager. And I'll be back.
Yeah.
Please wait here.
Walk into the Vatican. I want to see the Pope.
Take a seat, and she leads you to a couple of seats. And she steps away. And time just starts to go by. You guys wait for 10 minutes, 20, an hour.
Yes.
After the first hour, how are you guys feeling right now? You're just having to sit there as you're watching these people walking about.
Harry's absolutely calm and tranquil. You see him in the corner, cross-legged, just kind of closing his eyes.
Oh, Jade Moon.
Oh, Jade Moon. Dracon.
Second hour goes by.
Yeah.
My prayer gets starting to get a little more hostile. Bring this bitch out.
Okay, where is she? It's been 2 hours.
Hey, calm down.
No.
Calm down. Come pray.
No.
What do you mean no? Pray. This is why you lost your damn soul in the first place.
I don't want to make any more gray decisions.
This is the white.
I don't know. It's not black and white, so I don't know.
Third hour goes by.
No, for the second hour, it's by. I'm getting impatient with this. We need. So my convenient hat of disguise. Try to sneak off out of sight, and then change into that priestess we talked to. Change the form.
Okay, you turn it to the lady who
you talked to us. Yeah.
Okay, all right. You okay?
Because you have the disguise thing.
The disguise hat. Yeah.
All right.
Try to.
You walk through a crowd, and as you're walking through the crowd, you change to your disguise. As you loop back around, and you see these two kind of bickering at each other a little bit.
Leave them. Try to sneak up the stairs, or I presume the office will be at the top of this building, or.
Okay, give me a stealth roll. And you two do notice that Greg is gone.
Yeah, Harry's so zen right now. He feels like he's amongst his people.
Okay.
Oh, so he's allowed to leave?
Yeah. He doesn't make bad decisions.
I should have expected that.
Okay. Yeah. 14.
14. Okay. So it's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. As you make your way upstairs, and you're moving through. You've never been this far into the temple, so everywhere is new. You're like, you pop in on a door, and you see someone working, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, close it. As you, how long does that spell last?
Oh, because it's the
Or how long does it last?
mask.
From the
Disguise
just disguise
self
self,
is
yeah.
an hour.
Just okay. So like 45 minutes go by as you guys are still sitting there, as you're still like mapping this place up. You ended up going up an extra 2 flights of stairs inside until you finally reach an office, and as you're starting to head towards this office, 2 guards stop you. Excuse, where are you going? Like, can I help you? Do you have an appointment with Miss Lightbringer?
Yes. Have urgent matter to discuss.
What's the urgent matter? I will find out if it's worth her time.
That is for her ears.
What's your name and how long have you been in this part of this organization? You're not in robes, so you're a civilian. I can see that. Do I need to speak to your manager? This is not proper procedure.
Nice, John. Getting some random lady in trouble. You're gonna get her fired from her job.
I'm waiting.
Cast fireball.
So anyways, start blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting.
What is the reason?
Up close. There's a devil in the city.
Okay, wait here. Let me go see if this is worth her time. As you see the gentleman, and the other one stays, but you see the gentleman walk in, close the door, and you're just kind of hanging out, and you're 10 minutes go by. You got 5 minutes left on your spell as it's starting to, maybe a little bit of panic starts to set in. 2 more additional minutes are happening, pass by as the door cracks open, and he waves you in.
Oh, okay.
As you enter the room, you see an older woman, gray and white in her hair, really wrinkly face. Her eyes are really like a rich green. She's human, in these elaborate like white robes with like yellow accents in them.
Yeah.
And then you can see the different god symbols kind of on the fringe of her robe as it kind of loops in a circle. And the guy, you see her, she's looking at you, and it's quite intense too. It's not like a warm look. It's more, she's trying to like look through you. As give me an Arcana check.
Oh. It's not doing good today. It's Arcana. Ooh, 5.
5. You don't know what it is, but you feel like the magic in the air starts to.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it before it breaks on its own.
Yeah. Okay. You still feel the magic. It's almost like you could taste the like raw energy on your tongue. It's how much like it's just intense here, as she's looking at you. Why are you here? You say there's a devil, but you sneak in. Or
It was necessary.
who are you?
Grigory Zanova,
And she's
priest of Drakon.
She's looking at you. I've seen you in the king's presence.
Yes.
As give me an intelligence roll.
There we go. 16.
You remember her from the audience with the king. She was there off to the very the far end of it after everyone got kicked out. She was the first one to leave off the stage.
Yes, 2 of my companions from the audience are waiting downstairs.
Well, so why are you here?
My companions had the misfortune to run into a devil and had his soul taken.
Devils are tricky business.
Yes. Why you allow one to freely operate?
No. Can you bring the one afflicted here? Is he downstairs?
He is downstairs.
I want you to bring that one here.
Okay.
As actually she stops you from actually leaving. As you open the door, she goes, Thomas, as the guy pops his face in, can you bring who are you bringing up? She's asking you.
Harry and Soren, they are at the audience. You should.
Both are afflicted?
No, that's Soren.
That's the one I need. Bring Soren, please, Thomas.
I don't think Harry will stay down.
Then head back. I just need to talk to Soren.
I said Harry would like to be here as well.
I don't care what Harry wants.
Well, he's gonna make it everyone's problem.
Then make it yours to prevent him from doing that.
Okay. Very well then.
You head downstairs
Yeah.
with Thomas. And he sees the 2 of you. Sir, I need you to come with me. Lady Lightbringer would like to speak to you.
Okay.
As Soren gets up and starts to leave with Thomas. It's just Harry sitting there. About 3 hours he's been sitting in this area, and then Greg comes back.
Soren's still up there?
He just went up there. She wanted to discuss it privately with him.
That seems okay.
Well, okay.
How did it go then? I mean, he went up there, so it seemed to be okay.
Yes, he seemed distant and
She
pragmatic.
seemed distant?
Pragmatic.
There's pragmatic words. Everybody keeps talking about pragmatic.
As you enter the room, escorted by Thomas, you see the old lady there.
Aye.
You're Soren?
Yeah.
Come here.
All right.
Sit down, child.
Okay.
And she sits right next to you. I'm being told that you met a devil here in the city. Is this true?
I can't confirm or deny.
She cast what's that truth spell?
Zone of Truth?
Zone of Truth. And she's gonna upcast it to level 9. It's typically a spell you can't really upcast, but for the story it's happening.
All right.
You see her wave her arms, and the magic that's in the air that you start to see physical manifestations of the magic start to coalesce together as this ring of holy energy starts to envelop. His magic, or their magic, isn't powerful enough to penetrate here. You can talk now.
Is he going to know this is happening?
Not while you're in here.
Okay. Yes. Yes, there's a devil.
And you can actually speak it, and you
Oh,
can
this
actually,
is weird. This is so
you,
nice.
You feel that disconnect where it's You're able to have freely speak. So tell me what's going on. Who's it? Why? Give me your story.
Okay, so I went to this shopkeep, and because I heard there was this pistol that could kill anything with one shot. Anything. So I was like, great. We're on a quest where we needed to kill something rather important. This sounds like it's going to be a great tool to make our lives easier. I don't know why I keep doing that. I try to sneakily take the tool instead of, maybe talking to the guy and buying it. And he's not very happy about that. And he tells me, hey, you can either release this person from jail or I kill you. And I didn't release the person from jail. He gave me a second chance for some odd reason. And said that he has 9 tasks I need to do to get my soul back. Or unreclaimed, I guess. Because I still have it, but it's not mine right now. It's sold. However, he said he would give me instructions as things occurred. I have yet to be given the first set of instructions for the second set of events.
Okay.
Dude is a beast. He
Yeah.
essentially turned the shop into another plane of existence and took all but like a drop of blood away from me, essentially, like just enough to live, and did that just by snapping his fingers. Extremely powerful. I was unable to do anything about it.
Okay, tell me the shop, please.
What's the name of the shop?
Curious Contraptions.
Curious Contraptions.
And the owner, the devil's name he gave you.
Contraptions.
Bodwin.
Boglin.
Bodwin, okay. I will do everything in my power to take care of to rid this city of this devil.
Okay.
What I need you to do is to do as much good as you can.
All right. How black and white does that need to be? Sorry, I didn't answer.
There's a certain level of gray in the world, so
Okay.
this is gonna it'll be done. We'll rid this devil. It's not the first one that's come into the city, and it won't be the last.
All right. I will do my best.
But do you know the particulars of the contract that you signed, or?
I wasn't allowed to read it. If I read it, I would have died.
Oh.
It was do these tasks for me and I won't kill you.
You fucked up big time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, regardless, we will handle it from here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to worry about the shop anymore.
All right. Am I able to talk about it once I leave this room?
The magic is being suppressed only in this area. And she points to in the room. Once you leave the room, it's back.
So it's that, like, nothing can break it until he's taken care of?
Essentially, yes.
All right.
Do you have a description before you go?
He's a shapeshifter, so it's kind of...
True. Okay. Bodwin. Curious Contraptions.
Bodwin or Boglin?
Bodwin.
Bodwin. All right. Okay.
You can let your friends know that things will be handled.
Okay. Can I have your name again, please?
High Priestess Seraphina Lightbringer. I'm the spiritual advisor to the king.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thomas, as he enters, you may escort this man back downstairs. As you're escorted back downstairs, you see Harry and you see Greg sitting there.
See you coming down. Can I go next? Can I go next? I just want to say hi. That's pretty much it.
She made no mention of taking any more visitors, so.
I'll tell her that if she doesn't know the name Harry Ramhammer, she soon will.
It will be noted, sir.
Trust me, it will. Kept like giggling. How is your demeanor as you're walking down the stairs?
For the first time, I feel like there's actual hope, not like, hey, I need to do something. So I actually feel relief. Like I'm at ease.
I don't.
Like a weight has
Yeah,
been
I
lifted.
don't make any notion towards it.
Fair. All right.
I kind of look at Greg. Look back over. Like, you see a very satisfied Harry right now.
Nice.
As the three of you are standing in this hall, so what are your plans next? What
What are we doing next?
Is there anything that you needed to do, Greg?
Oh, wanted to arrange a funeral.
Yeah, that's right. We need to get that taken care of.
Let me know what you need my help with, or what I can do to help.
I think we've got it under control. Just stay happy.
Okay.
What did she say, by the way? Do you have to do like anything, or
Be as good as I can.
so there's pretty white?
Yes. In this instance, yes.
Harry's just following his heart, man. Harry's just following his heart. All right. I guess we better catch up with Ryu and figure out what the hell he's got going on. I'm gonna leave that up to you, Greg. I think you and me should stay away from it.
Okay.
Why don't you and me go back to the house and we'll try to make sure everything's situated.
Quick question. Did I already leave before Ryu explained the soul coin thing and everything else?
No, you were still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you were still.
He
there.
put on the table and you.
That was like one of the first.
Yeah.
I opened the sword and then put the coins on the table.
Can I rush back upstairs?
I'm sure.
Okay. I attempt to rush back upstairs and get into that room where she is.
As you rush past Thomas, he grabs you by the arm.
No. There's something I need to tell her. I can't explain how urgent this is.
Follow me.
Okay.
And he's like, wait here. As he opens the door, you get brought in, and you see her. She's like,
There is something else.
as she was like just writing something, and you see her like take the paper and she crumples it up. And again, she has to summon a lot of magic just to be able to cast this spell. And she goes, "It's not easy, you know."
I know. I'm sorry.
Can
Okay,
Harry try to sneak in?
roll for stealth.
Oh no.
19.
19. You get all the way up to the top where Thomas and the other guard are at the door. So As you come up, you're there. They see you though, unfortunately. But you can hear what's happening on the inside.
I have a very starstruck look in my eyes, like I'm looking at a celebrity.
Okay.
And I say hi, hi, and then I steal away and go back down the stairs. I literally only wanted to say hi when I said it first time.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, what did you miss? What did you forget?
One of our other party members, Ryu, he has. I know. I'm trying. My character is.
He's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Harry.
He
Harry
has a
around the
blade,
corner?
Okay.
which coins can be attached to, as far as I understand. And when he kills someone, it fills up the coin with their soul, and he needs to get 24 of them filled for Bodwin.
So sounds like another deal was made.
Yes, in an attempt to, I believe, save my soul, but I don't know the details of this. So it could be that it's just an entirely separate thing because the demon's a trickster.
Got the dime dropped on him. It wasn't even Harry.
That is now all the information I have.
Okay. This is what I want you to do.
Oh no.
Because we have to go after Bodwin. I need you to grab that evil instrument. And the soul coins and bring him back to me.
Okay. Alright, I will do my damnedest.
Okay. Please, no bloodshed, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Be good.
It's that or die.
Good luck on your quest, young one.
Thank you.
As she goes back to her desk and starts to write as you leave, and you head back downstairs and you see a giddy Harry, who in a stoic grig.
Did he hear what I said, or?
He came up, just said hi, and bolted back downstairs.
I did not hear any of that conversation.
Okay. We have an objective.
Harry starts to light up a little bit in his face. Yeah?
We need to bring Seraphina the sword and coins.
You hear, fuck yeah! The whole place hears, fuck yeah!
It's so loud, everyone stops
like,
what they're
was so
doing.
tranquil, and you just hear this. But when they hear this though, they hear the pure joy, and
So the architecture, there's a dome, so it's where like if someone speaks,
echoes.
it echoes, but it sounds like it's coming right next to him. So everyone like pans and looks towards your direction because it sounded like you were saying that right to them.
everybody just sees the pure joy, like, and hopefully it's infectious. There was just the inflection of when I said it was just like somebody just gave yes. This is the best news Harry could have received.
And once everyone sees the excitement and sees you cheering, they kind of go back to.
Sorry. Does the light bringer lady look out the door?
The thing is, though, we were told we need to be good, meaning we need to be honest. So we cannot trick Ryu into coming here with the sword and coins. We need to have him bring it. Or we bring it ourselves, but by being good. There is no the ends justify the means. We need to do this in a good way.
So what you're saying is that we need to convince him.
Yes. For the sake of peace.
I guess that leaves me out of the plan. What if you tell me to get it? That'd be an act of goodness.
That would be ends justifying the means, because I know how you're gonna try to get it.
Yeah, I'll ask him to see it and then run away. No. I wouldn't do that. I don't like him very much, but I recognize that we need him.
We all need each other.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Okay. Let's go find Ryu and see what we can do.
Just kind of, Harry stops talking for a moment, like, just shuts up for you, like, just nods his head.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Say we just like scheduled a consultation with the funeral priest, undertaker, whatever,
Okay.
so we can get Rosalind in on it too. Or yeah,
Muriel.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Rosalind's dead. Yep.
Yeah, we can skip all that part. Just
Yeah.
we will procure whatever
In
we need.
in that 3 hours
Yeah.
that you guys were sitting there, I'll say you guys took care of that.
Yeah.
It wasn't just you would like one of you would wait, the other would go off, handle the business, come
That'd
back.
probably be me then. I would have second-handedly
Yeah.
taken care of it all.
Yeah, so it's like that's what would happen. You guys head out, leave the temple district, and head back towards the Radiant's Rest. And you enter and you see Muriel. She seems a little bit. She's more there behind the eyes. It looks like she slept a little bit, so she's not as. She doesn't have like such a deep recess and baggy eyes either. And you see Ryu there. He's currently like writing away, copying spells and whatnot, and doing his spellcrafting needs and whatnot. But he's doing it in an open space where it's just her and him sharing space, but not really talking. And that's where we're gonna stop it for
Okay.
this session.
Whoop, 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 whop, whop, whop.
A lot of heaviness going on.
Yeah.
Very heavy. All right.
No
That was
combat,
awesome.
Great role play, guys. It was awesome. I liked everything. You guys did great.
That was intense.
Well, hopefully we get this sword out of the way. Temple District can do what they got to do. Take care of this so we can go take care of the city. Harry is a little bit more on the king's side a little bit. I assume you would have told Harry that she works for the king, right? Like she's the king's. That probably would have came up, so. Right. Hopefully next time on the Dice Tell a Story,
Yeah.
we get some shit figured out.
Yep.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
All right, we are the Dice Tell a Story. Catch us on Spotify.
One
We
more
got
step towards
one more.
Act 2. We're still in Act 1. One more step. We're getting
Yep.
closer.
Yeah, we are the Dice Tell a Story. You can catch us on Spotify, Twitch, live streaming it. We're on, I believe, Apple now. I hit up all the spots. Podbean, YouTube. You can check it all there.
Nice.
Old episodes. The best place is Spotify. So, yeah, GG's.
Have a good one.
All right.
Boy. Good job, guys.
Gregory's cynicism was rebuked. That will remember that.
I am already nervous for how it's gonna go with Ryu.
Not well.
No,
Well,
I can't imagine.
I want to know how he's going to be like, hey, we can't just hand this over. Because it's not just my life, it's his life that are in danger.
The balance had shifted now from like kind of a group. Then it was Soren distanced himself, and then you guys kind of like got back together as the Musketeers, and Harry distanced himself.
Yeah.
Now we're the three Musketeers, and Ryu has distanced himself. Everybody's just trying to do their own thing within this cohesive group, and it's not so cohesive.
No.
That's what makes great storytelling, dude.
It really does.
You know?
Agreed.
I gotta update. Pack up. It's a lot of fun.
That was.
I bet Soren feels so good to get it off his chest.
To be able to
just
talk
get
about
off
it,
your
yeah.
chest.
Yeah, being able to say anything was amazing.
Yes, she does.
Not a fan of forced attention.
Struggle snuggle.
You calling that too?
Huh? Yeah. Oh. Oh.
See?
What are we calling this episode?
Trouble in Paradise.
No, we're way past that. Soul Exchange.
It's a good one. It's not bad.
Double deal.
Double deal.
The Onyx Blade. The Soul Blade. Yeah.
Coins for hire.
What was the first thing I said?
Onyx Blade.
No, the Soul
Exchange.
Soul Exchange.
Yeah, that's better. I think it's better. The Void Sword. The sword, basically in my head, the sword is like it's like a black hole. It's so dark that it looks like reality cut out. So it's not, but it's not a black hole. It doesn't just suck in everything. But
It's like that one black color. It's like something with a V, like.
the
The
yeah,
dark is black.
the black is black. Yeah. There's the Muso black too.
What are you doing, little girl? The Blackest Blade. Call it that.
Where you can kind of get lost in it if you stare at it for too long because it just
And
looks
the
so.
black. People painted their cars that color.
Yeah. There are people that try and get their pools painted that color
Why?
because they do it in like colder regions, so that
Oh,
way
it
their
heats
pool,
up the
yeah,
pool?
their pool heats up, but they won't do it. Like it's
Dude, this is dangerous.
yeah, it's extremely dangerous because if it actually heats up too much, it like will gasify the chlorine and like.
Oh, yeah.
So weird. Just the photos of it look like it's just an empty space.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like there's a cutout in reality.
Yeah.
Like, I would want one tile that I would put at the bottom of the pool. Like, it would be like 1 inch by 1 inch tile or like.
And see how that plays out. Yeah.
So that one piece is just fucking like scalding hot, and the rest of the pool just sits there and cools it down all day.
What if you had Vanta Black stairs?
That'd be fucking
Walk
crazy.
into the
Yeah.
Oh shit. You're like in dark. It's you. Even flashing on flashlight, you just absorb light. You're like, I can't see anything. You know what's
So, huh. Just,
That would be like the ultimate home protection, though. Then you're gonna start climbing your stairs.
How do we get upstairs? Ow!
Fuck. Well,
Ooh, that's actually a good D&D trap. Upstairs.
That is a good trap.
You just like
you see a 36
pull like
foot thing.
4 steps away.
Yeah.
You drop away.
You drop.
Depth perception versus
Yeah.
light. Yeah, fuck. That's a good trap, actually.
You
Fall down.
You need magic shoes that'll show you the right stairs. Like light up when you touch a stair.
Imagine an entire room just covered in that.
Oh man, what that screw would that be? The the whole entire, you know that one room in, I think it's in Google has it, that where it's like no sound.
Oh yeah.
Negative decibels.
Yeah,
can hear
your
your
fucking heartbeat, and
your,
people go crazy.
blood
Can't stand an hour there.
Yeah.
Having like a room like that that's all black.
So it's just sensory deprivation.
Yeah, basically.
It's quiet and you can't see, but you can.
I'm trying to take next week off. I'm not 100%.
Oh, that's fine. 'Cause I'm not gonna be here anyway.
Okay.
We're out of town, so yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Is that what your
Warhammer
concert
thing.
No. I got some shit I want to do, but I don't. I just gotta make sure I do it.
Warhammer tournament.
Nice.
Where's that at?
Yeah. In Cali?
Wait,
Nice.
you going to what? A Warhammer?
Yeah.
Oh, I might send you some pictures later, John. My buddy, I guess he went to, his wife went to Savers or whatever. Got a whole bunch of Warhammer figurines for like $30 or something.
Oh, wow.
He got it like a whole collection of them for like $30, and he's all like, "I know they're worth something, but like, I don't play this." And she bought them because she was all like, "Ooh, figurines, D&D, okay."
Yeah.
And then she got home, and he's like,
Oh no.
"No." Like, I need to get her luck because she
Yeah, that's a good find.
Warhammer, and then like 2 weeks before that, they got an entire Magic collection.
What?
Like they got a
What
whole.
Sabers is she going to?
Like she got an entire. Like when I say this was somebody's angry spouse that donated everything, like.
Well, someone died, and yeah, they just
He was-
tossed all their stuff out.
He went me. We went through it. It's probably close to $700 in cards.
Jesus.
And she got like there were stacks of them that were like $5 a piece.
Yeah.
She got
Like
like
Sabers?
yeah.
Where's Sabers she's going to, man?
I-
I need to go there.
I don't know. I told them I was like, I'm gonna give you like $500 and just like if you find anything like that, like go ahead.
My mom found a Power World booster box for $80.
No fucking way.
So she bought it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to do a Sunday where we don't play D&D or anything like that, but we learn how to play Power World or do something different. We don't always, you know what I mean? Kind of, or go do a movie or something.
Go hit a movie
Yeah.
up again.
We can do something. We gotta do something other than just play D&D. Hang out eventually.
Dude, jump on Power World, man.
I logged in. I created my character. You need to. Is it community? You can't add mods, huh?
We don't want mods.
For this
Okay.
one.
For this one.
Okay.
We're gonna.
The reason I ask is because there are a lot of like character creation mods that are like, oh, like here you can add all these hairs and add your clothes, your change colors.
They did not add a way to remake your character, did they? In the previous version, you could remake your character with the
Well,
fucking
when I
with a mirror.
came in, I was able to start it. I essentially started a whole new.
Yeah,
character.
but there might be an object in game, a mirror that lets you fucking
Adjust your.
Yeah, it's like a
create a
makeup
character
desk, or
again.
there was a way in
maybe it's in the later technology or something like that we haven't seen.
If it's only adding like hair and shit, I don't really have a problem with that.
There's the one mod that is a heat resistant armor, and it goes from like that steel to like black, but like a dark steel black. And I was like, oh, that's actually really good, dope. Like
We
mod.
have but then
Right.
everybody has to download the mod, don't they?
I don't know,
So-
probably. But
Yeah, let's not do that. Well, when we do the second server, we'll figure out that.
yeah.
Because the second server is going to be a PvP at some point, hopefully. Like, just to try it.
I was just
Yeah,
asking.
I
if
downloaded
you
it on the Xbox.
Yep.
My TV has been all acting weird.
Oh, what?
It returned black and white. Just for the Xbox, though.
That's
That's the cable, then.
yeah. I was gonna say
No,
that's your cable.
Check, the cable works fine. The other TV.
Maybe your port.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the port's actually failing because
Did you try another port?
Well,
They're all-
display ports.
or
Oh,
It's
the
all
Xbox
one.
itself.
Yeah.
no, the Xbox is fine. It's plugged into the other TV
Oh.
with the same cable, and it's fine. But
That's a weird.
glitch, yeah.
Yeah, because that's like.
Do you
I
have
think
it?
it is
Do you
just
have, do you
the
have an
port
H-
because the actual
type
like,
of TV
menus.
is-
Wait,
The
do you-
menus are still in color. It's just the
Yeah, it must be the port.
stuff from the port is black and white.
Do you have an HDMI area as well? Can you just do a display port to HDMI and go into that and see if
That is the HDMI ports that are. So
Do you have both?
HDMI ports
Do
that
you
are
have an
going bad.
HDMI and display?
Xbox doesn't do display.
Oh, it doesn't. Well, but I'm saying you can. There's an adapter where you can.
Oh, that's true. You can get an adapter.
Yeah.
What type of TV is it?
No.
Because I might be if the TV is new and has a display port, I might be able to get you an adapter to work.
Yeah. I've never heard of it. If it didn't work, like it worked with a different TV, like that's weird.
I would Google it.
Yeah.
What's the issue?
His X whenever he uses his Xbox on his TV, it's
Black and white.
It's black and white.
Xbox what?
Xbox One.
But it
Xbox
works
is
on a
fine.
different TV.
Yeah, the
Xbox
Xbox
One.
works on other TV. It's just this bigger TV that.
Have you reset the default settings of the TV?
Have you updated the TV?
No, it's offline. It's a smart TV, but I've never set it up to be online.
I tried setting it back to default settings, see if that does anything.
Yeah.
If you haven't done
So I
that already.
haven't messed with any of the settings, so.
They do have memory, then
Change
maybe
its
it
own
is a memory
settings.
thing.
Yeah, I think it is like ports failing to feels a very weird way.
So you're gonna
Does
get that.
anything else you
which
plug
one are you
into
gonna
it
get that
have the
rated?
same effect?
So these probably won't get
Do you
graded.
have like a laptop
I'm gonna
or
put
anything?
her and the Rayleigh
Mhm.
in a fucking
They
display.
did the other Xbox.
Oh, okay.
And then
They
I'm
have an
thinking
older
of,
one. It also is black
I'm
and
gonna
white,
like
so.
craft.
That would suggest it supports them.
I'm gonna hope to
Yeah.
find someone that's
Yeah, no.
somebody already
For
crafted.
Xbox, yeah.
But I want to make like
For
a cool
Xbox,
little
yeah,
power
they can just
frame.
go-
Like maybe have
Yeah,
like
that would- yeah.
I don't know when it's like
Yeah, I
this
got
guy
it
on
for
the
free
end.
anyways.
Like,
The TV for free
I don't know,
anyways.
it
Yeah,
should be
fair.
paid. It's just cool. So I'll put Rayleigh and her in there, and then the other Rayleigh I'll send off to be graded.
Yeah.
Man, this
I
is
think for like
this
4
guy right
years,
here
so
makes
had
me
it for
think
like
like
4
they
years.
Okay.
It
their
wasn't new. I got
character.
it,
Where'd
so.
he go?
Gotcha. Alright.
Yeah, but it's just weird.
Their
that,
character
yeah,
creation.
went black and
Like
white.
this
That
just
does
looks
right.
AI done to me. You know what I mean? Like I feel
I
like
get it because
some
it's
of their
just
guys, some of the guys look really good, and then some of the guys look so lazy. Like, this looks so AI.
I think it lends to how well it fucking operates, though. I mean, maybe it was a choice. I get what you're saying because like she looks.
Yeah, amazing. So good. Even the, you look the B,
Yeah.
what is it
What are
called?
you talking about?
The B guard looks amazing. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
no, I don't disagree, but I
Like,
mean,
some
at
of
the
their
same
guys
time,
are so lazy drawn. It's just what the fuck,
I'm out.
Oh, that all comes to
bro.
artist.
Have a good one, brother.
Later. Be safe, Gino.
Bushi.
Yeah,
I
like-
love this dude. Bushi's
like
great.
Bushi is fucking pretty fucking in depth.
I love Bushi.
Then again, this was probably an original. I don't know.
Was he in the first one?
Yeah.
But that's like one of the original pals that like.
What? I need to look up the original pals and see who was actually in there before the upgrade, the update.
Like he's pretty sweet.
That's what I'm saying. That do you have so many? You have that.
But he looks like a playful. I don't know. He just comes
He's
across
not.
as playful.
He's an asshole.
It's true.
I get
But that's kind of makes it funnier.
He's just goofy and ridiculous. Oh, the foils.
Hologram, yeah, it's a pay to read.
Dude, these
The
cards
shatter
are
foils are always fucking difficult.
these
Yeah.
cards are fucking nice.
The
dude.
ones that look like shattered glass.
Oh, the like
The
this one.
foiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shatter foils. Yeah. They're like one of the most sought after foils when it comes to most TCGs that do them, but they are so fucking hard to read.
Yeah.
Every fucking
There's like
time.
a paragraph of text under it. Jeez.
Yu-Gi-Oh does them. They're always like one of the most expensive ones, and like they're always fucking impossible to read.
Yeah.
Oh snap! You can make it day or night.
Ping gullet
It's
rocket launcher.
nighttime, you can
Oh,
get guys
yep.
plus 300 attack.
The only thing that I really want them to add is weather.
I think
Want
that,
them to
I
add
think,
I think that
you are a very small minority in that one.
What are you talking about? I think so too, though. Like that's like one thing I feel like that's missing. Like even though you have these different terrains, having weather pattern randomized in certain areas, like in the desert, windstorms, fucking, you can make it. It doesn't have to be all the time, but just every once in a while.
The issue
Fucking
with weather is
snow.
always the ambiance that comes behind it. And imagine you randomize the world or whatever, and you get stuck in the desert, and now you're running through the desert while the windstorm is going off, and the sound is completely fucking with like everything else that's going on.
That's
I
perfect.
agree with you personally. I love weather. I think it's a great ad.
But the world
But
itself is
everybody fucking hates the sounds of weather. Like rain, it's like one of the most hated things ever.
It's
Wind is just as bad.
But it's like it's one of those things where like
It
How
can
do
be
you-
very cartoony, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's like it feels like, I guess, Fortnite in a way.
it feels too perfect.
Yeah, there needs I feel like, yeah, because it's a more adult version of Pokemon. It should kind of lend that itself to that instead of be like, hey, we're PG-13.
We do have to say, like, hey, we understand that you guys were in some major lawsuits, and maybe that hindered a lot of
It probably did.
development that they were trying to implement. So
this is where I think to make this game prolong itself is mods. It needs a high level of mod community.
well, what they did was they took all the top mods and put them into their alpha, into the actual release, and then so the dude himself, the developer, was like, yeah, mod it, have fun.
Yeah, because there was an adult mod that somebody did with the pals.
And he was like, that's cool, have fun. We built this game for you to have fun. And some people were losing their shit. Some people were just like, that's what we want to hear. Some people were just like, that's why I love this game. And
It's such a, like, just giving, they need to pull Skyrim and just,
Exactly, that's what I mean.
like, give it a mod manager that, like,
Make it.
you say if you put this on, or like if you turn this feature on, the game has a potential to break.
they already built a dedicated server so that you could skip Nitrado or whatever. And
What's this new book? Dungeon Delves?
yeah. Dragon. I thought it said Dungeons too when I fucking bought
Oh,
it.
Dragon Delves.
Yeah, it's Dragons. I thought it was Dungeons also when I bought it.
I will see y'all later.
All right, here we go, guys.
Good episode.
Those are my favorite kinds. The heavy ones between characters.
Hell yeah. Emotion. Where'd your friends go?